I was 13 years old when it happened. My parents had gone out of town for a wedding and left me alone for the first time in our new house. We had just moved into this place, a quiet home at the edge of the suburbs with a big yard and thick curtains covering every window. It was supposed to be a chill weekend. Pizza, games, TV until I passed out. Around 9 p.m. I got up to use the bathroom. That's when I noticed something weird. One of the curtains in the living room was slightly open. I never leave them open, especially at night. I thought maybe I left it that way earlier without realizing, so I went over to close it. As I reached out, I paused. There was a man standing outside the window, just standing there. He didn't move, he didn't knock, he didn't run. He just stared at me through the small opening in the curtain. His face was pale, his mouth slightly open, but his eyes, they were wide and unblinking. My heart dropped. I yanked the curtain shut and backed away. I ran to the front door to double-check the lock. It was locked. Deadbolt too. Same with the back door. Every window. I tried to calm myself down. Maybe it was just some drunk guy. Or a prank. But then I heard it. Tap. 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 I knew where it was coming from. I slowly walked back toward the living room. The tapping stopped. I peeked out through the side of the curtain. He was gone. I ran upstairs to my room, locked the door, and called my parents. My dad answered, and when I told him what happened, he said to call the police immediately. So I did. But the wait felt like hours. And just as I started to think maybe it was over, I heard footsteps inside the house, creaking, slow, deliberate. I was frozen. I remembered something. My dad had left a baseball bat under the bed. I grabbed it, held my breath, and waited behind the door. The footsteps came up the stairs, one by one. They stopped right in front of my room. The doorknob turned. It was locked. I heard the person breathe. Just breathe. And then silence. The next sound I heard was pounding, but it wasn't from inside. It was the police. They arrived, kicked in the door, and found no one. Nothing. But they did find something terrifying. The basement window was broken, shards of glass on the floor, a muddy boot print on the ledge. Someone had been inside. The scariest part? In the living room, the curtain was slightly open again, and taped to the inside of the window was a note. Just 6 words. Nice house. See you soon. I haven't stayed home alone since.